Hello, welcome everybody. I hope this actually works because I had a little trouble with my stream setup here before I started streaming. Like, for example, this one here is a little bit too high. Let me fix this because OBS decided to remove my configuration more or less completely. And I had to rebuild it just before the stream. So welcome. This is a quite impromptu stream. I just received the e-radionica Inkplate 10 today, which I backed using their crowdfunding campaign quite some time ago. It's a 10-inch e-paper. And it has a built-in, let me just quickly switch to the other camera because this is the package which arrived at my place today. And it is a 10-inch e-paper display which has a built-in ESP32 controller and a lot of nice other little nifty features. It is actually a recycled e-paper display they are using, and I decided to do the unboxing. You can see it's still packaged completely here, to do the live unboxing live on stream, and let's take a look at this thing and then maybe play around a little bit with it, tinker with it a little bit, and find out if we can do something nice with it. So yeah, pull here to open. So let's do that. Pull here to open. It's not that easy, is it? Seems to be. Okay, so now we have opened it there, so we need to open the other side. Let's do that. By the way, for all of you who are maybe new to this or maybe viewing it in the VOD later on, I've as well published those videos to YouTube now, and there will be other videos of me doing interesting stuff on YouTube as well. I just need to take a look here off camera if there is an address sticker on this, but yeah, it seems to me. So let's remove that here quickly. Come on, just the sticker. Okay, so the sticker goes away, and there is it's the order. So there we are. This is our Inkplate, just right there. So let's get this one out of the box. So just 1 second. Let me quickly tweet that I'm live now for you guys to know if you didn't already. Live now, because I forgot. It's still quite new to me to do all this. Live now on Twitch. Unpacking and tinkering with the e-radionica Inkplate 10, and let's post the Twitch link there, TV/Mr. Jacob. So sorry, I just tweeted that. So yeah, let's open up this puppy. It's a lot. The package is a lot bigger than with the 6-inch one I got before, but it is to be expected as this one is a 10-inch, and I'm already liking it. As always, they packaged it very well. So I had this with the other one as well, and I was impressed by their packaging. Oh, whoa, this thing is gorgeous. and the size of it is amazing. We are going to do really, really nice things with this one, I guess. I'm already in love with it. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a really gorgeous thing. Let me just quickly put this away. So let me just touch something I know is grounded here. So just to be sure. And now let me remove this packaging here. Let me open up this one. Yes, this sticker is kind of hard to get off there, so I cut it because I know that from the last one. So let's get this one out. Oh, beautiful. This is a beautiful piece of hardware. So yeah. Let me see if I can do something about the lighting here so that you can more betterly see this. Yeah, this like this. It's just amazing. I'm in love with it already. It's awesome. So it kind of feels a little bit more flimsy than the first one, but I guess this is only due to the fact that it is a much bigger PCB. It has the same thickness, the same it seems to have the same build quality as the first one, the small one I got, yeah, we can now actually put a an RTC battery in here to store real-time clock information, as this one now has a specific real-time clock. And yeah, it seems to me that it is flashed in peripheral mode, but we want to render something on our own on this because there is an ESP controller on that, and as there is an ESP controller on that, we can do nifty little things with it. So there's the battery connector there, reset button here. Don't know what this actually is here. There is some connector, I'm not 100% sure what it is. There's a micro SD card slot, power switch, and a power and data connector, I guess, here, which is actually USB-C now. Oh, I didn't realize this. So let me get out an USB-C cable. I've prepared a micro USB cable here. So where do I have? So now that we have done the unpackaging, I can get this camera here a little bit closer so you can more easily see. So let me just position that correctly again, just for your viewing pleasure. Yeah, I guess maybe like this should be okay. Yeah, I guess this is fine, isn't it? If it's not, please tell me. So yeah, I think we can get going. Let me see, where is the USB-C cable lying around? Here it is. There is my USB-C cable. So let's connect this thing and power it up, I guess. And then we will see if we can't render something nice on there. Where's the connector actually? There it is. So let's plug this one in, and I guess we have to switch the power on there. Ah, okay, it's a push button now. Interesting. And there it goes. It's yeah, it's re-rendering the, it just re-rendered the intro screen. So, can't I do something about this lighting situation? That's not, I can make this one darker, but I guess then the quality of the image is a lot, that's not good. Yeah, I need to take care of this and have a more diffuse light here in the area of the hardware table. So yeah, I guess for now this has to suffice. So yeah, we've just, is this thing warped a little? Is this? No. For a second it looked a little bit warped, but I don't think it is. It's just my eyesight there. So yeah, okay, let's get going, I guess. Let's wrap something up to actually program this thing with something, to render something on it. So yeah. There we go. Let's move to my screen capture here, and how we are going to do this. Let's, I guess, first of all, maybe let's yeah, all my window placements and sizing and everything of that is now kind of borked up, as well as I said, the configuration of OBS just went out the window, and I don't even know why. But yeah, let's see. Maybe we want to take a look at their introduction first. I guess they had some sort of Arduino project for the Arduino IDE, but I have another project which I wrote for the Inkplate 6, which I'm currently using as a digital picture frame in my living room, and I set it up with PlatformIO, as I always do in such projects, because I like it a lot better to have everything contained within this system and dependency management there, and I can actually then commit all the things to the repository to have it there, and I like it a lot better. Maybe we can just reuse this setup, I guess. Let me go github.com/, so whoops, not GTI Hub, github.com/. So yeah, there we go. And now let's what's actually there, the Inkplate Arduino library. No, Inkplate photo frame is the one. Yeah. So maybe we can just use this as a base. I guess I haven't checked this one out on this laptop actually. So let me make this bigger so you can see something. I hope this is large enough. Let me make this window smaller, because otherwise I can't see anything. So let's put this one here, and then let's just let's go into my development folder and make a git clone there and check out this one, this photo frame here. There we go. And now let's copy this one to Inkplate 10 playground, or first tinkering. Let's go into this folder. Let's remove the Git folder so we don't we don't unintentionally commit something there. Let's git init, a new git repository there. Let's remove the readme. Is there, yeah. Let's remove this stuff, and then I guess let's take a look in Visual Studio Code. Yes, I trust the author of this, because I am the author of this. So let's see. What do we do? What do we have here? I think this is actually Inkplate 6 Arduino library git. Yeah, I guess we have to check out. We most likely need another library. So let's check this out. They are actually here, e-radionica. Let's take this one. Let's copy it there. And there should be files for e-paper, display, Inkplate. The question there is Inkplate Arduino library. I guess they have just made the initial one compatible with the Inkplate 10. Yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, I guess maybe this will work, but I guess they renamed it from Inkplate 6. So there should be there should be a rewrite here in place, I guess, but let's just remove that and let's check if we need the SD-FET library there as well, if it's renamed as well. So let's check, do they still have this one? Inkplate 6 hardware, 10 hardware, Inkplate 6 SD-FET Arduino library. Okay, so not sure if we need this one, if we are using the Inkplate 10. We will find out, I guess. So let's remove this for now. Not even sure what this is actually. Let's take a look. What is this? Did I incorporate some sort of environmental sensing in my project? I'm not sure. Maybe I just included it because it was a leftover Adafruit sensor. Yeah, I guess so. So let's just install this this one here. Let's check this framework. Yeah, source seems good to me. Source main CPP. There will be some we will need to take care of that later, but yeah, so let's I guess let's get a PlatformIO shell then, PlatformIO terminal, and let's do a PIO install, I guess. No, is it, what was it? I never can remember this because you only have to do it one time when starting this. So account boards, check static code, and no, device, home, lib, project manager, platform manager, run project. Yeah, I guess maybe it will install the dependencies if needed. Seems to me so, yeah. So it is actually compiling, but okay. So yeah, let's see if we can just render something. Okay, it actually built the firmware there, which is actually, I'm kind of irritated about the amount of RAM that is used. That's strange. Okay, let's more or less remove all of that. We have we don't need this. Don't know about this. Most likely we don't need that. Let's just create something that for now displays something very trivial on the screen, and then we can go on and make it nicer. So yeah, let's check. I guess we can remove. We only need this for configuration. We can remove it as well. This can go. We need this display stuff we need. SD file we don't need yet. This stuff we don't need because we don't want to check for battery here. Yeah, I guess we don't want to go to sleep or something like that. Build index. We don't need to build any index here as well. This is just for all the stuff that is using it as a picture frame, like taking stuff from the SD card and shuffling all that information around, and then updating and storing information in the EEPROM, and then going to sleep, and then displaying stuff again and going to sleep again. So open photo directory, not relevant for us. Read and display photo might be interesting, but is it really display? The question here is, how do we copy stuff into the... There we go. So yeah, maybe we should just remove this as well. Let's start plain and simple, I guess. Like maybe let's just remove all this, and let's do nothing in the loop for now, but let's just simply render. We are actually initializing the display here, and then we could maybe render something there. Is there a specific demo here for the Inkplate 10 there? Maybe we need to define something special here, like that we are using an Inkplate 10 actually. Okay. Okay, so do we need to actually define this? Let's check if somebody has already done this. PlatformIO Inkplate 10, maybe. We need to define something there. This is Inkplate 6 stuff. Has he already converted the other ones? No. Inkplate library, PlatformIO. Compiling this repository with and stuff like that. What is this? PlatformIO configuration file. It's including the libraries here. Is it Inkplate 10? No, it's just the 10th example. That's bad. Okay, so Inkplate 10 library published. Okay, so maybe we will just take a look into the dependency, I guess. So where is it? Inkplate library. There we go. And it should be in here somewhere, that Inkplate H. And let's... What was it called? Inkplate 10, I guess they had in here. What was the one in the thing in the example? What was it called? Arduino Inkplate 10. So let's just do a quick search in here, I guess. And let's just search for... Okay. So... is this done in this? Let's do this manually, just quickly. libdeps esp32. It has installed a lot more stuff than it should have, actually. Is this actually the right checkout, or did we get an old version or something like that? No, there are definitely the Inkplate 10. There's definitely the Inkplate 10 code. So let's just do an Inkplate 10 grep here. Okay, there is a lot of stuff in there. But it's the actual text you want to show on an e-paper. But those are all the examples. Okay, here is one. Those are all examples, and there is this one, source boards Inkplate 10, I guess. Maybe we need to essentially include this one. Basic functions for controlling and support. Yeah, I guess we most likely want to source that. Do we? Don't know. Maybe the Arduino IDE would usually do this. Where's this sourced? Let's check if it's sourced somewhere. RG Inkplate 10.h. Come on, do they source it somewhere? They are sourcing it here. So let's see. There we go. If Arduino Inkplate 10 is defined, they include this one. Okay, so, and where are they including those defines actually? Let's check that. Defines.h. They are included nearly everywhere, I guess. So, yeah. So if we are setting this one, I guess, we should maybe then set this one as a build flag. Let's go there within the PlatformIO, and let's just tell the system here that we have an Arduino Inkplate 10. Yeah, and then let's check. So maybe we can now, is there a display, clear display, something like that? We could actually try and write something onto it. Display, write. What is the way to, I've never actually written text to this thing, I guess. Oh no, I am writing text to this thing. I can look it up. I'm doing it if the battery level is low. Let's show battery. There we go. So essentially it's like this. Let's copy this one out and let's get it in here. And oh, let's put this there. Let's format all of this. So yeah, of course this is not working out now. Let's make a print line from this, and let's just write there like something like hello Inkplate 10, maybe. Very creative, I know. So yeah, let's try this, and I guess then we can maybe just compile and upload this and take a look at what happens. Let's try. Let's even check if this, if the Inkplate is even found for upload. So we will see. Until now it's compiling, it's linking the firmware, and it's connecting, and it doesn't seem to find the, oh, there it is. It found the Inkplate, nice one. And now it's uploading, and let's see what happens there. Ah, that was the wrong button. Yeah, it actually updated something here, but I guess it did it all wrong. Don't know if you can see this. It wrote the hello Inkplate 10 there end there, but only did a partial update only, and this doesn't look like it should have happened this way actually. So yeah, I guess we need to. But we have defined this. Do we need to somehow specify some more information here, like yeah, Arduino Inkplate color. I definitely like the sound of that. I've actually, I have a WaveShare 5.6 inch 7 color e-ink on the way here. I will use to create an on-air sign at my door, and of course we will do it together. So watch out for those videos. So yeah, let's check what happened here actually. I guess we've somehow written to the wrong. In the wrong way or with the wrong. Let's take one of the examples and let's try to make those work. Basic gray. No, let's just take basic black and white maybe. So yeah, I guess we should be able to just copy this out. So let's maybe try this, because it should work in this setup as well. Let me just quickly rename this here to something different, like main.cpp.old, because maybe I want it later on, and yeah, you never know. So new file, main.cpp. Let's save this. Yes, in source. What? Configure what? Go away. Just don't. So let's insert all of this here. This is a logo data, I guess, and we are beginning clearing the display, setting some things. Drawing, clearing display again, drawing a pixel, delay, wait a little bit, clear display. Yeah, 50 random lines. Okay, sounds like a nice demo. Maybe we will just try it. Error directive. Yeah. Okay, it's completely fine that there is an error directive. So. Because it isn't an if not defined. So what's the problem here? Function which writes small text indicates what's currently done was not declared in the scope. So there is the usual problem with the forward declares, which now we are missing here. But I guess we can easily do this. Display current action is, I guess, the only one, if I see this right. Yeah, so let's forward declare this one somewhere after this immense logo. Why the hell is it in this file? So let's just forward declare. What did I do? Did I copy the... No. What? I did something quite... I did something there that I didn't want to. So let's try again. Yes, so let's actually forward declare this function here, and let's try compile and upload again. So linking, now it's compiling, and now it's uploading, and I hope that then we might see something there. Okay, now it can't even, okay, it can connect. It uploads, so, oh, I just realized, of course, again, I've not shown you, okay, so there is definitely something wrong with the routine which should display what's happening there. So let me switch this off now, because I don't want to do something terribly wrong to the display. I've of course shown you the hardware view all of the whole time instead of this one here, which I wanted to show you. Okay, let's quickly glance over this. I've copied the Inkplate 10 basic Inkplate example here from the black and white example. I've taken that and I've simply pasted it here. This is a logo which should be rendered, I guess. I've added this forward declaration here of the function which is down below, because the Arduino IDE does this automatically. PlatformIO does not, because CPP, C++ does not. And yeah, and this is actually the function we are trying to execute there, but I guess there's something wrong with the size of this thing, or it doesn't seem to know yet that that it is actually an Inkplate 10, so that's kind of strange, I guess, because we defined please update your include pass. Yeah, I guess there is something missing there. No, it seems to be there. No idea what's wrong there. So we had this defines stuff here, which had this Inkplate 10 and would include actually the Inkplate 10 yeah, the Inkplate 10 definition file here, which should actually set this e-ink width, e-ink height, sort of pins and functions, and sort of information on how to write and talk to the write on the SPI bus, I guess, and talk to the display and stuff like that, but doesn't seem to work with PlatformIO at least. Let's just quickly ensure we are not doing something, or the thing is not doing what it should. Let's I guess let's set up this in the Arduino IDE just quickly, and let's just check that it is actually working. So let me open up the, I don't have an Arduino IDE here, so I think I need to install the Arduino IDE. Is it in Homebrew? Search Arduino. I guess it will be there, at least as a cask. Yes, so install Arduino. Let's install this quickly. So yeah, there we go. Quickly downloading this thing. Yeah. By the way, I promise I try to be better in taking a look here on this side regarding the what I'm currently streaming, and showing you the hardware or the different cams when needed properly. I need to really remember that. All this is still quite new to me, but it makes a lot of fun. So I guess I will keep doing this. So yeah, Arduino was successfully installed. So let's just run it. Let's go back to our explanations here. So there it is, just the initial basic sketch here. So what do we have to do now? I've not used this for really quite some time. The instructions are here. Open IDE, go to File Preferences. Yes, we go to File Preferences. We can do that. And now we should, what should we do here? Copy the following text there. Yeah, I can do that. And seems to me we paste it there. Okay. So then confirm with OK. Yeah, let's confirm this with OK. So now I should open up the boards manager. Where is it? It's under tools, boards manager. And now I guess it's downloading this platform index, and now step in the new window into Inkplate. So let's check Inkplate and let's 101. Let's install this Inkplate stuff. Nice. Okay, now it's downloading what? 90 megabytes. Okay. Now it's downloading some more tools. Installing tools. Seems to take quite some time. What's it installing now? In the meantime, isn't there anybody while it is installing PlatformIO Inkplate 10? Let's browse this results a little bit again. Maybe there is a let's maybe enforce PlatformIO here as a develop ESP with PlatformIO. So that's the usual device. Extension is used to manage application. An EPUB reader for, well, what is this? Inkplate? Why is it Inkplate and EPUB reader for the Inkplate devices? Okay, so some pictures from the Inkplate 6 version. Is there maybe it says explicitly for the Inkplate devices. Maybe there is something there, and I guess this one will be built by PlatformIO. Is using PlatformIO. The file platform INI contains options. So is there something about yeah, okay. Support for the 6-button extended board and new specific releases. Okay, so this seems to be tailored to work with a lot more stuff. So let's just check what he is doing here. Maybe we can get an idea about how this is then built. Inkplate 6 release, 6 plus release, 10 release. Okay, so it's defining Inkplate 10 here. Maybe we just need to define Inkplate 10, or is it? Is he defining Inkplate 10 there? At least it is Inkplate common, so it is just defined as an ESP rover kit. It has some, yeah, we did this as well. Show timing. Unflex, embed files. Okay, maybe is the search or jump to? Couldn't we? No. Couldn't I search in this thing here? Because I would love to know if this Inkplate 10 thingy. Maybe that's actually everything we need to do. Let's grab the Inkplate library for Inkplate 10. Maybe I've just defined the wrong. No. It's always Arduino Inkplate 10. So I guess this application here is doing something. So I guess this one is doing something here. Let's to make this work. So let's maybe quickly check. No, let's maybe quickly check this one out and have a look at this. So now let's get this one here. Let's quickly retrieve this one. Seems to be an interesting project anyway, so why not? So now let's grab this one for Inkplate 10 and let's... Wait, what? Didn't this at least be part of... Wasn't this at least be part of this configuration here? Did I misread something there? Inkplate _10, okay. So, okay, so I guess he's doing something here. So let's take a look there and let's just check Inkplate 10 here. So, pixels per inch, so this is everything? And it's not, he's not, how does it initialize the screen? G Inkplate. So at least there needs to be some Inkplate.h. What the hell? Did he write the driver himself? I wouldn't. Initialize whatever. Inkplate EPUB Inkplate startup. Inkplate control error, config error. Inkplate platform. Inkplate platform controllers. He really does not. Inkplate, wasn't it includes Inkplate platform. VI Inkplate. Okay, PlatformIO. What kind of dependencies does he have here? Does he have what is this? ESP-IDF Inkplate. Did he actually add press key class to support? But okay, I guess he. Okay, it seems to me that he does not use the a porting effort to the ESP-IDF framework for the e-radionica Inkplate software that can be found here. Okay, so yeah, so he ported it away from Arduino, so we will not get any more information out of that. So let's just try one thing before we go further with the Arduino IDE. Let's just enforce a search for this PlatformIO here, and let's then maybe force this search and let's check if we find something there. So yeah, there's at least for Inkplate 10 and draw a specific type for now, but when Inkplate 10 is going to Marshall, there will be an override like and so on and so on. Okay, so I guess there is somebody who did a PlatformIO integration, something like that. Okay, so we already looked at that, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so 7 months ago. So maybe. No. Yeah. That's too bad. So, okay, the Arduino IDE should be finished downloading. It is. That's good. So let's go back to our thingy here. And then we are selecting it there and yeah, okay. So now we should be able to select the board here somewhere. Board, Inkplate boards. Arduino 10. Yeah, okay. I've now selected the Arduino, the Inkplate 10, not Arduino 10. And maybe I can now get an example here from the Arduino. Where is it? Examples, built-in Inkplate 10 examples. So let's just open up a really simple. Where's my mouse cursor gone? Somewhere. Yeah, I know you cannot see this at the moment because I'm in a menu far off from the screen here. I'm just seeing we have a viewer, the Roadrunner. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to get this Inkplate to work. I've, as you can see, more or less partially made it work here, but it isn't recognized completely by the PlatformIO setup I tried to use. So now I'm trying to at least get something to render on it using the Arduino IDE, just to make sure that the e-paper itself is in working conditions. So I'm just searching for a really simple example here now. Isn't there anything like Bluetooth serial example? Who needs this? I simply want I simply want something like, what is all this? This can't be. Those are not the Inkplate examples here. Okay, let's take one from the homepage actually. So just one second. I have to check something here. Yeah. Okay. So this is working as well. Okay. Where were we? We had the example somewhere here open, didn't we? Maybe we did not. No. Okay. So let's go back to Arduino platform. Yeah. No, not Arduino platform. Inkplate. It's not Inkplate, not implant, Inkplate. Yeah, exactly. No, I wanted to go. Yes, there I wanted to go. Finally. So there is an examples here. Basic Inkplate functionality. Let's take this one again. No, I don't want to go to file. I want the raw view of this one. Let's take this, let's copy this, and let's put it in here, and then let's just see if this then works. Do I really need to? Okay, Inkplate H, no such file or directory. Wait a second, do I need to install the library as well? Tools, where is it? Edit. There is something like include library, manage libraries, I guess. Let's check this one out. Is there an Inkplate thingy here? I've not. Yeah, there it is. I've not used this this Arduino IDE for a really long time, so I really don't even know how people actually use this. Okay, so it seems to me I need to somewhere store this, so let's just put it on the desktop. Yeah, name I don't care, compile it, compile. Okay, so it's compiling. So let's see what's happening. Yeah, still compiling. Why does it take this much time? What is it doing there? It was like compiling with PlatformIO didn't in the slightest take this amount of time. What is it doing there? Okay, at least now it is, I guess, ready, and we should be able to upload it, and it compiles it again. Interesting, but at least it seems to use some sort of compiler cache there, because yeah. Serial ports, no, I don't want to upload it to, okay, so I need to switch the Inkplate back on, I guess. And I guess it will be this one then. Let's try this one. And now it's compiling again? What the hell is it? How do people keep up with this Arduino IDE? I don't even understand how you can develop with this. But okay, it's if it's working for some people, it's fine by me. But unfortunately, it's not really working for me. So yeah, yes. Now it is. Oh, it is. Okay, this seems to be working. Let me switch to the primary hardware screen here so that you can see better what's happening here. It just can I get a little bit closer here maybe? So yeah, it said drawing 600 random pixels. Okay, I didn't see that. Drawing 2 diagonal lines. Now drawing 50 random lines. Okay, so this is working correctly. This display is working and processing the given information properly, and everything seems to be working out fine. Yeah, but we are currently not getting this to work with the PlatformIO setup. I'm not sure why. Yeah, maybe. The question is, what has it now installed in this board setup stuff? I'm not sure about this. So maybe let's get back to the. There is the camera is trying to autofocus all the time because there is not enough light. But if I create more light, you have a lot more reflection, and the focus doesn't seem to work anyways. So yeah, no, it's refocusing every time the display is updating. Okay, so that's not good as well. Yeah, so I think I will just leave it like that. So yeah, let's switch this off here again so that we don't have it update. There we go. Paul. Nevertheless, we could just leave it there updating. It doesn't damage it. So okay, so let's switch back to this screen capture view, and let's try and get this to work with PlatformIO, I guess. So we can clean this up a little bit. What exactly is the difference here? I would very much like to know. what they have in this file specified and what is going on there. So let's take a look. It's not that much or not that big a file. So let's just search in here for Inkplate. There seems to be something like Inkplate core. Okay, Inkplate core, Inkplate boards. There is at least the Inkplate 10 as well. So okay, so let's is there anything specific for this? There's the Inkplate Plus. Is there anything more Inkplatey in there here? Inkplate, Inkplate core, Inkplate. Okay, I guess we have to check out this then. Inkplate core zip. Maybe we can directly access this, as it seems to me they have it in a GitHub repository here. So Inkplate, okay, Inkplate core zip. They really have it just there for downloads or what? Yeah, I guess we can then download this URL here and check what's in it. So playground, let's go into my strange mkcd playground. Okay, yeah, it's a fairly new laptop installation, notebook installation here, so maybe it just wasn't there. So mkcd, let's call this Inkplate 10, and let's just get this file. So let's see. The Inkplate is happily rendering and updating there in the background. I like that. So now let's unzip this. Oh god, there is a lot of stuff in there. But what exactly is it that is in there? I guess the most interesting thing here is this one, because this seems to be the file which defines what it says there. Let's check for Inkplate, not Unkplate. Inkplate 10 here. So this would be this one. Okay, so wait for upload, disable DTR, disable RTS, build board, Inkplate 10, variant, core. Okay, so flash size, flash frequency. Those might be interesting informations there, but enabled build defines, has PS RAM and the cache issue fix. Yeah, that's quite normal. We did this with our PlatformIO configuration as well. Partition schemes. We are not interested yet in partition schemes. Is there anything else that is set here? The upload speed? No. Okay, so maybe it is set something else. What is this platform txt? Okay, interesting. Inkplate boards. Does it set something specific here? It's just giving it the preprocessor flags. Is it doing some? Let's check for -D there. What is it? ESP platform. Until S, have config with POSIX, no. Build extra flags, decore debug level, we don't care. Define ESP32, yes. This will be set by PlatformIO as well. There we go, compile C files. It is setting Arduino build board, but that is essentially what we did. So maybe it's setting something more. Arduino runtime IDE version, no, not really. FCPU, Arduino Arc, Arduino board. Maybe we need to set this build variant. We can try this, I guess. We have already set this one here. So we have this boards. Where is it? Inkplate 10, and the board name was just Inkplate 10, all caps lock there. So what they are setting here is, what's actually the architecture? That's okay. Don't know. So what they are essentially setting here is the Arduino board, and they are setting Arduino Inkplate 10. So yeah, I don't really think this will change anything, but we can try it. We can simply try and check what happens then. So maybe let's put this here first. We have this Inkplate 10 set here already, so let's do Arduino board Inkplate 10. I don't think they have something in there. Let's maybe grab the library for it. Let's just... Is this the same font size? No. One more. So now I have to resize this window here. Just a second, because my terminal has the unfortunate trait of being resized when I'm actually resizing the font size, which is, I guess one can argue about if this is the right thing to do or not. So let's go back into, called it first tinkering, there it is. Let's go into PlatformIO, libdeps, ESP32, and there should be Inkplate library in there. And can we see if this is the correct version actually? It's 301, it's the newest version. Okay, so this is at least, what is this directory doing here? Maybe I should just reinitialize all of this. Because first I had a wrong configuration in there. So let's just quickly, just to be on the safe side, reinitialize this one. Yeah. By the way, the Roadrunner, are you still there? Have you played with ESP stuff like this before, or with hardware tinkering or embedded development or something like this? So Arduino Inkplate 10, no, I wanted to reinstall it, so I wanted the PlatformIO here, PIO build, I guess, should run. Wait a second, file not found error. So what did I just do? Did I delete the wrong directory? No. PIO, what's if I just call it and call there it is, update is what I'm looking for. So, but this should actually, okay, let's open up a new PlatformIO terminal. And this should actually allow me to, yeah, okay. So now this is working. So it's doing all this stuff nicely. Okay, this is working. Okay, so we have the, what did I want to do here now? Oh yeah, I just wanted to grab and see if there is some usage of Arduino board within the library. So there we go, libdeps Let's go into the ESP folder, and now this is the only library. That is a lot better. So let's just check if they are doing something with Arduino board here anywhere, and they don't. They don't do anything with it, so I don't think it will somehow influence us here. But you never know, so I guess let's just do a quick compile, PlatformIO build. There we go. And as you can see, this is tremendously faster than the one in the Arduino IDE, and I don't really know why, actually. I guess I have an idea. I guess the Arduino IDE installed the x86 compiler chain, and this is an AArch optimized compiler chain because we are running on a new MacBook with the M1 processor, which has a different architecture. But yeah, so it is compiling. Let's upload it and take a look. But I guess it will not make a difference to what we had before, because it will still try and render things onto the wrong positions. Yes, it is only partially updating the screen, and I'm not 100% sure why. So it seems to let's just restore it with this one here. Oh, it's compiling again. Of course it is compiling again. I guess it's not properly knowing which display it's talking to, but I'm not sure why it is not knowing which display it's talking to. But we will get to the to this. We will get to the, what's the saying? How do you say it in English? To get to the bottom of this? I don't know. So yeah, okay, so now it's resetting and it's working again. So but we are not actually okay, let's go back to trying to find a difference here that might be causing this. So we are essentially here and we are building stuff here. We have this Arduino stuff here, compiling, compiler pass. So those are essentially linking informations. This is upload information, so yeah. So currently I don't see anything that is really different than actually what we might have in our setup. And I don't really understand why this is not working. We could try and check for this board. Where's this board used? It's used for this, yeah, for Arduino Inkplate 10, which we are already defining. Yeah, and for the Arduino board preprocessor value. So board, Inkplate boards. This can be overridden in boards. DESP32. That is kind of strange because there is nothing more special about this I can see. So I guess it should actually work, but it doesn't. Is there anything special defined here? This one is called ESP32 def, yeah, because I guess it's for legacy reasons. And yeah, it has PS RAM as well, which we could access, but there is nothing really special there. There's debug level, no. So what have they in here as well? They have all this variance. What is this variance stuff here? What is this? Pins? Oh, maybe this is interesting for us. No, doesn't seem to be interesting for us. So what do they have in here? Inkplate. What is this? Do they have some definition of wait a second. Is this the whole ESP core library? Yes, it is. So it's the Arduino implementation of the or with the ESP framework and an real-time operating system version in the background, which is running on the ESP then. So they have this in here. Okay. I guess because they are installing it as a different board, they need to have it here. Okay, so one can only hope that they didn't change something in there then. That would be kind of strange, at least, I would guess. I guess they wouldn't do this. Let's just grab this for Inkplate 10. Okay, maybe let's grab quickly this whole thing for Inkplate 10 and see if it's used there somewhere. It's in the boards and in the... Okay, there is this, oops, there is this folder as well. So let's take a look into this. It seems to be exactly the same thing once more than we have in the top level folder. Does this make sense? Do they have other defines in here maybe? Arduino board, Arch. Build variant. Are they somehow using this build variant anywhere? Build variant. No, they are not. So yeah, I don't really understand it. So it definitely looks like it is just loading the wrong configuration, and I don't really understand why. So as far as I can tell, we can simply try and remove this this declaration here and this maybe this as well, and just see that it will not compile then, so that it is actually running into this preprocessor error here, just to make sure that this define is properly set. Yeah, and we are running into this error, and so once this is here initialized, this should be set. Would have been kind of strange if it wouldn't have been set, because we are setting it here. So board ESP32def, yeah. But this should be actually, this should actually work. Okay, let's maybe check out Inkplate 10 without Arduino IDE. Affordable 9.7 inch. Do they have something here maybe setting up install Inkplate, you don't know how to check. Ready to get started, Inkplate, pick the correct one, code examples, documentation, other microcontroller peripheral mode, yeah, MicroPython, open source, MicroPython, you find the support here. Maybe we have some information there we can use for it. Features, not really. Okay, so where to buy Arduino library, open source. Yeah, I know it is open source. This is the library. So examples, Inkplate 10, others. No, those are just, I guess, yeah, those are always Arduino projects. Okay, so yeah. We will try to get to the bottom of this. I just need to make a small break here because I need something more to drink, and I will be back in about 5 minutes, I guess. I hope it will be quick. See you then. So there I am, back again. I got myself something more to drink, and I got myself a new coffee for the evening, and yeah, now let's try and find out. Oh, there's something wrong with the microphone. Is it? Maybe I'm if I'm too loud, please say something, because I'm not 100% sure this is correctly set up here. So hopefully this connection is okay. Yeah, okay. So let's try and get to the let's get to the bottom of this, and let's try and find out why we can't compile this for or with PlatformIO. Default envs. Yeah, that's just the compile environment, I guess. So we've already installed this. So we are setting this correctly. We should otherwise run into this error here. We are not, so we know that at least this is working. So I guess we need to further investigate what's happening here. So it is including all of this stuff. It is including this Arduino H. This will be the default one, I guess. Yes, this is the default ESP implementation. Maybe we should use theirs, but I can't believe they have patched something in there. So they are first including this. Maybe we should check where they are using those defines they are doing here. So if this is defined, they will actually load this one here, and this should essentially define those variables here. So those preprocessor macros. So maybe we could just check if they are set correctly. So if this file is correctly loaded, because with regards to the rendering, I've kind of the strange feeling that it doesn't correctly set all those parameters. So let's maybe just try or output this. So after we have actually done this, we could just error out the compiler here and say, does this actually work? Can I say now it should work that I do an, what was it called? Otherwise I'm just printing it out on the serial. I guess could do this. Where was it? Here, no, there. We have the e-ink width and e-ink height. So maybe let's, it's one word or no. E-ink width. So let's just arrow out with this and let's build this and see what's in there. So, okay, damn. I feared that. So I can actually somehow expand something within the macro and stuff like that, but okay, maybe we won't do this. We will just, why is this red now? Base class. Ah, okay, because it is still not getting that we recompiled it. I guess there is no language server here running for this, so it isn't automatically trying to recompile. Maybe it is, I don't know. I need to configure this sometime properly, but let's now do something like serial begin 9600 baud, and then let's just print out some information. Print line or print e-ink with, and then serial print line e-ink with, and let's do this for the height as well. And then let's just delay everything by 300 seconds, I guess. Because I essentially don't want the display to do some weird updating stuff if it's not correctly configured. We could actually just call this loop 2 and have a void loop in here, which is simply empty. And then let's just comment this out. So just for now, just to check. Okay, so let's build this. I'm sure there are a lot better ways to do what I'm now doing, but I'm no specialist in let's just say C++ or PlatformIO. So now I can upload this. I've just realized that during the compile cycles, it seems to me that the video is maybe stuttering a little. I hope that at least audio is okay while I'm compiling. Oh, so now I should actually start the serial monitor to see something there, and then I have to find the reset button here somewhere. There was a reset button, I saw it. Where is it? There it is. So let's press it. Or not. There we go. So what just happened there? Flash read error. What? Flash read error? Yeah, but has definitely started it up with the wrong. Maybe I should do this and then upload that again, maybe. Let's see. Maybe that works. Maybe not. We will see. Yeah. So and there we go. I don't know why, but it's definitely loading the wrong information. But why is it loading the wrong information there? See, that is something I don't understand. So let's check where this is defined essentially, and then let's take a look why it is not overridden, because it should be. There is this one, and actually, wait a second. Why is Arduino ESP32Dev1 here? Why is this one? Go to definition? No definition found. Go to declaration. Wait a second. Default environment. Board. Yes. Should we? Is it that simple? Is this actually overriding our? Let me check this. That would have been a very unknown board ID. So, so let's check this. I guess the following is happening here. This if def is loaded first, and all of those are else if defs. So we actually never check for this, and therefore we load the wrong configuration. Yeah, that kind of would make sense. So I now have to check how to get something in here. PlatformIO define new board, maybe? Can I custom boards? So can I easily platforms? Boards directory in the core here, create my board, search available boards. You should see my board. Okay, PlatformIO override board. Yeah. I mean, actually, the board configuration is fine, but what we don't want is this this Arduino Arduino ESP32Dev to be set then. PlatformIO do not set board macro, I guess. Changing destination boards, build options. I have an Arduino Uno. I have to spare that used to. You can just add both boards in your PlatformIO. This is a built-in with PlatformIO. You then either okay, so. Yeah, we can kind of do something like this, but in the code itself, use if-def board macro to yeah, you want to upload one. Yes, and that is exactly why it's not working, it seems. So I guess we can actually work around this for now, just to test it by simply doing can we do an undef of something, of a define we gave the compiler? I don't actually think so, but let's try it. Arduino ESP32Dev. And let's just check if this does something or gives us another resolution now. Yeah, okay, so linking, connecting. Uploading. And we need our serial monitor again, and yeah, I need to reset this. Let me just switch it on and off and on again. Should get okay. So we actually found our problem. So I guess if I have this in there, and now I comment this in again and I replace this again, I guess then we will hopefully see the right rendering. Let's try that. So it's uploading. So let me switch to the other camera here. So it's resetting. Let's see. Nothing's happening. Now nothing is happening? Okay, that's... Wait a second, what? Oh, it's yeah, it's because I left this delay of 300 seconds in there. Shouldn't have that in there if we're trying to somehow do something with this. So yeah, let me just maybe like this, just adapt this a little bit. Okay, so it's uploading. Let's switch here so that you are just seeing it live. And it's still not working. But it's okay, so I guess there is something within the... Yeah, I guess it's now the library is built with the Inkplate library is built with the wrong data in there, but it's still not working. So we are getting the right defines here now, but during the compile cycles of the library itself, I guess that's not working out for us right now. So we somehow need to either define our own board. So let's check if this is possible. Define PlatformIO board locally, because I don't want some sort of custom board definition. Is the only file located outside of the project source. Yeah, and I don't actually would want that. So is there any way to add support for board definition inside project repository? Is there a way to do this? It's on the PlatformIO 3.0 roadmap. Maybe this would be useful. Please retest with... Interesting, plans. Please consider use development PIO core. What version of PlatformIO are we actually using here? PIO -v. Is there a version string -h? Can we get the version out of it? Minus version. Okay, so. PIO --version should maybe do the trick. Okay, so we have version 5.1.1. So I hope this has been implemented by now. So let's check if it has. Okay, what am I looking at here? No, the issue would be useful for your project. Please retest with development version. So board definition insert and adds this definition together with sort code to repository. It could be done by adding board steer parameter inside. Okay, so PlatformIO local board definition. So is there any way to do this? Okay, so anyone get the MagTag working? No, I just want an example on how to integrate this actually. Trying to analog what's described in the adaptation with PlatformIO tools while capable of the latest version of Arduino, changing board definitions. Let's just open this up. Did I open it? Yeah, I did. To use a different variant folder, etc. So at the first try, you should create a new blank expressive dev module, then change the PlatformIO thingy. Platform packages, framework, board. Yeah, and this is exactly what we need to change. Thanks, I'll give it a try. No, so did you ever get this working? I'd say to wait until a new stable Arduino ESP32 releases out, which will then be integrated as normal. So how do we do this? Can we... Is there any example here on how they are changing it? Board, build, MCU? Yeah, build unflex. Okay. That will actually, I hope, work for us. We don't even need to define a new board then. That would be quite nice. Let's let's try this. And let's put a comment here, until there is a specific Inkplate 10 board definition, we need to ensure Arduino ESP32 def is not set, as it will be always prioritized by the library, thinking it is an Inkplate 6, which still has this board name for BC reasons. Yeah, so let's put this there, and then let's check if this is working. Do I still have this undef thingy here? Okay, let's remove that and let's upload this, I guess. Oh, I need to switch the board on. Makes sense. I'm really not sure if I like the fact that the new one has a push button thingy for on and off switch. I really much liked the old one's mechanical switch, so I could see from the outside if it is switched on or off. Oh, this looks a lot better. Yes, 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 yes. We did it. It works. We compiled. Whoa, there we go. Oh, now it's creating those pixely things. Let me make this full screen here for you to see. So now it's drawing 600 random pixels. Yeah, and it's drawing this cross thingy, and I like that. It's drawing all those lines. Yeah, and we actually compiled this with PlatformIO. So now we can maybe do some other stuff with it. Like, I don't know. Can I position this somehow better for you to see? There isn't, that's the problem. There isn't enough ambient light. This one is too, can't I put some sort of light there, which makes things easier for you to see. Maybe I can a little bit. Can I make this better? Like, no, I can't. Can I? What's if I switch this one off and have it like this? Okay, now you're seeing a shadow. Yeah, I definitely need another lighting setup, something that is indirectly lighting this scene. But as you can see, this one is now rendering, and I really much like that. So this works actually, which is really nice. Let me switch this on again, because otherwise it's just too dark for the camera to really see something. Okay, so now I guess after we have this, I guess we can do something nice with it. We were thinking about doing something like the rendering a picture, maybe. So maybe let's allow some picture to be rendered on it, maybe via HTTP. Maybe we can achieve this. Shouldn't be that hard actually. So now that we have this running here with say PlatformIO. So yeah, so now let's remove all of this, and yeah, maybe we can leave that one in. We don't need a comment telling us that it's including the Inkplate H when we see it's including Inkplate H. So let's just remove, I guess, all. Oh, this did not work as as expected. Let's just I can't actually. Okay, let's remove all of this, I guess, or mostly all of it. I still want to keep the setup, I guess. So let's remove this. Let's we can remove this. Yeah. Okay, it cleans the screen buffer. Then welcome to. Okay, I guess we can still start with this just to see that everything is working, and then we will remove this loop here completely because we don't need that anymore, and we can remove this and that, and now we have something we can work with. So let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and implement some. Yeah, let's just start and get the ESP async web server example. Oh, we can actually take this one from, you will like that. We can actually take this from the last playing around with the macro board, where actually I had this, oh, I did it again. I again just let the screen there on the hardware view. I really need to take more care of that. So what I've just did is, I can now show you, is I've cleaned up all this code we had here with the demonstration code. I've just removed mostly everything from it. Then, but I've let the initialization there because yeah, why not? So I furthermore cleaned the loop here, and now we can start to do something. So let me just quickly take a look at the source code from our macro board. If I can actually find it, where is it? Yeah, I didn't transfer it over to into the proper directory and naming yet. So, but the last thing we did in this project was we created ourselves a simple web server, which was capable of actually taking some data and doing something with it, and that's exactly what we need for our Inkplate now. So maybe let's just copy over those things here. Okay, where is now my? Did it just not create a new window? But yeah, great. New window. So, and now I want the Inkplate first tinkering thing here. So I want both of them open. So let's take a look. No, I don't need PlatformIO now. I don't need this. I don't need that anymore. And yeah, maybe I need that. Nevertheless, this is the stream thingy or macro board, our other project we are currently building. And yeah, so we will take, I guess, those lines here because we need great, it's not the same editor environment, so I need to yank it into the clipboard here and I need to yank it out of the clipboard. Okay, so this is working. I guess we need to install then the or we can copy the information from here as well, the proper libraries like the async web server. Let's take this. Where is it? There it is. We need this one actually. So let's copy this one over into this PlatformIO. So there we. What the hell did I just do? Is it really? Yeah, it is. Okay, so so maybe like this. And now what did I? ESP rover kit. Yeah, more or less this would be true, but for the other one as well. But yeah, I don't really care. So so let's sorry, where were we? Yeah, we need is this our, no, it's not. We actually need our PlatformIO terminal here so that we can do a PIO update to install the corresponding libraries here. So let's do this. Which should have actually installed it, I guess, maybe. So now we should actually have another, yeah, we have the async web server in here now. Okay, so this is okay, this is great, this is working. So I guess it may have installed it automatically when we edited the file. I think it is this this intelligent. So it's always a little bit of magic with the PlatformIO. But it's quite isolated. This is why I like it. I can later on take all of these files, commit it into a Git repository, and you can easily reproduce it, or I can reproduce it on a different system without installing stuff there into the Arduino IDE. I don't even know what it is, and installing it into different folders, and it's always kind of weird. So yeah, yeah. So there we go. The next thing I want to do here is now get the rest of the code we need. We have now this. Yeah, we want to open up our own custom. Custom web server there as well. Oh no, I didn't copy it again. Maybe it's easier for me to actually copy most of this code and then just throw away everything we don't need. So yeah, let's just copy the whole initialization stuff here, and then I guess we paste it. Whoops, we paste it here, and then we can clean up. So we don't need this, we don't need this, we may need this. Yeah, it's for the upload, I guess. We don't need this. No idea if we need this. Let's keep it for now. So this is something we don't need. Let's move this into our, where is it? Let's move this into our setup, because I need to make sure that the PS RAM is working there as well. So guess we can remove it here now. And then we need to, yeah, we were using the buffer here to store an image uploaded to the ESP before then rendering it to the screen. I guess we can do the same thing then for the for our Inkplate. So yeah, maybe we should do this. So let's. We need a different size, of course, but let's now yeah, let's copy this over. It's the web server initialization stuff, and I guess we don't need the TFT initialization stuff. Is there anything in there that we need? No, not really. So yeah, I guess we then copy this there. It's definitely not the best way of doing it, but let's do it like this for now, and let's actually, why is it a uint 16 type? Let's give it a uint 8 type, I guess, and use uint 8 here, because we have 3-bit color. How much information do we need to transfer then? I'm intending to use a script I wrote to create those raw pixel data files with 3-bit color in it. So if we have 3-bit color per pixel, we can actually store a little bit more than two pixels, obviously, in 1 byte. So let's assume we can store 2 pixels per byte, and then I guess we can use this e-ink width times e-ink height, and we only need this, and we essentially need to divide it by 2. I guess this should be enough memory for us to store a whole image buffer there. So yeah, so we can remove this completely. We don't need that. This was the initialization from the one we copied over. So let's make this a uint 8t, and yeah, now this allocation is working. This is actually initializing our access point, and there we could use, do we actually have echo? This was the one taking the wait a second. This was actually the one. Do we really need to? Oh no, we don't even need to initialize this buffer here, because we don't need to do the double buffering. The Inkplate library actually does the double buffering. So we only need this body, which is actually what is sent here. So we can remove this render color here. We don't need this. And then now we can say render, yeah, maybe just render. So we will log render request received. We will, oh, let's, I never know how this one is, where is it? This one is called. So now we can, I guess, close this, but I will leave it open just in case. So let's define a debug level here that we see debug messages. Essentially, the things we are printing out here using logd. So yeah, so this is body chunk received, and we are actually, as far as I see, we are allocating memory for this body, and couldn't allocate memory, no. Yeah, and then we are actually putting all this stuff into the body, and body is complete. So we would be rendering, I guess, render body maybe. And yeah, there is no render function yet. So let's let's forward declare this one here, and maybe let's put the body here, yeah, and let's forward declare a render here, which actually takes a void pointer to raw image or something like that, I guess. Yeah, something like that. And is there actually a loop function? I guess there isn't. So there goes our render function, void render, which takes a void pointer to a raw image. And then we will see what we can do about this. So do we actually need this delay here? No, we don't. We don't want to wait there. But what we could do is something quite interesting, which we did here. We have this IP address, I guess, and we could actually print it to the screen. Yeah, I would like that. Is there a print line, like advancing into the next line? There is. That's nice. So if I do this and then do print, can I actually maybe just do it this way? Oops, this was not what I wanted to do at all. Let's take this here and let's put it here. And now instead of serial print line, we are doing it like we are printing it to the display. And yeah, let's just try if this is working. Would be nice to actually see the address of the where to actually put the data on the Inkplate itself, because we now have a device there to show stuff. So maybe we should do that. And maybe we could actually display print a p name there as well, and could display print line, and then we need to check how we called this, SSID. Yeah, or we could just say SSID here, SSID, so that we even need see which network we are supposed to join to access this. So yeah, so currently we are not doing anything with the image once we uploaded it, but maybe we should just try and upload this and check if it's working at all. So no, it's not even compiling. So what? Class FS has no member named open. What? SD fat file system, but we didn't even use the fat file system previously. I have the feeling that this has something to do with Inkplate library source include libs SD fat. Why is there actually warning file read redefined? Was this something I'm remembering something about this, because the Inkplate was using a, maybe this already fixes it. Let's see. Because they are using their own SD fat implementation or something like this. No, not working as well. File is already declared. There was some sort of workaround for this, but I'm not quite sure what it was. They had their own implementation of that. Maybe that was why I had the this dependency within my photo frame library. Let's just check. There was something like this one exactly. So maybe let's install this and then see if this changes anything. Not sure, but let's try it out. So let's store this. It's completely wrongly indented here. Let's so yeah, PIO update, PIO up. Why can't I type in there PIO update? So let's check. So yeah, now we should we actually have this SD FAT now here, and now let's try to compile this again, maybe. No, okay, so but essentially where's it coming from? The ESP async web server. So maybe let's take a look at this. ESP async web server Inkplate file is already defined. There was something about this. There was something about this ESP async web server. Yeah, let's make this one word and let's just search it together with Inkplate. There was something. Yeah, web server example. So where? What? Why? No, definitely not. Oh, come on. Is there an example within the e-radionica repository, maybe? Arduino library? I guess there was one. At least for the 6, there was one. Advanced web server. So which web server they are using? Okay, they are not using the async web server, which is kind of not. That's unfortunate, I guess. Others, no projects. Maybe this one is using another, no, campaign tracker, hourly weather station, image frame. Not using any web server as well. Is there anything here? I guess they just yeah, they just ported them over. So Inkplate 6 async web server. It looks like there aren't any. Yeah, don't think so as well. So okay, file is already. There was I had this problem once, but I don't remember. Unfortunately, Inkplate 6. I don't unfortunately know why this was the case. What is this? Maybe it's something. I found here an old discussion on similar issue, but I was now able to implement. So it may be a problem. Added preliminary FS no globals. That is. I guess that is what we want there. So. Yeah, I guess this was maybe the fix I was talking about, just defining FS no globals, and then it may have worked. Let's just see if this now works. That I knew there was a. Yeah, because the Inkplate library, I guess, is creating or is defining globals for uh, um, for the file access functions, and the Async web server usually is doing the same. So yeah, so let's upload this and then let's take a look at what happens there. I will switch to the hardware view now again, and I hope I don't forget to switch back. So let's take a look. It's actually initializing, and it is telling us nothing. I would have expected something different, I guess. Like, okay, let's see if the serial monitor gives us some information. Let's switch back here to the other view and let's take a look at the serial monitor output. What is actually happening there? So we are getting some information. We are getting information that we have heap PSRAM available. We have heap available. Of course, we have heap, but we have PSRAM, which is quite important. It tells us we have only 4 megabytes of PSRAM, though there should be 8. Yeah, I'm remembering there was some nifty thing we needed to do in order to access this. I need to take a look at this maybe later on. But why isn't it printing our text? What is kind of strange is that it printed the text fine, I guess, until we changed all this here. So maybe let's just check if we did something wrong or what's actually happening there. So yeah, I guess so let's maybe upload this and try again and take a look. What is this warning here about? File write redefined. No, this is the location of the previous definition. Okay. Yeah, there is definitely some SD FAT library things going on here, but luckily they are only warnings, so we don't actually care about them now. But I really much would like it to print something to the screen, and it doesn't. Why is this suddenly not working anymore? So I mean, we are initializing the web server, which is okay. It gets to the point where it sends out all this. It makes it does display begin. It does display clear. Sets the cursor, sets the size, and then it should print something, and it doesn't. Okay. Inside the example code, what was there inside the example code? What I find kind of interesting is that there is a black border around this thing. Has there always been a black border, or has it drawn it onto the display? So not sure about that. Yeah, but let's take a look at the, no, not this one, not this one, this one, and then example Inkplate 10, basic example, gray. Oh, I switched it to gray mode. Can't it draw text in gray mode, or do we need another? Oh, did we is it a problem to draw text in? Oh, I guess I need to set the text color then. Do we do this here as well? No, we don't. I guess because we don't need to do this when it's a black and white display. So set text color, let's just do 0 and 7. So just black and white, I guess, most likely. Because I've changed this here, and maybe this is what causes this problem. So let's see. And in the meantime, I can take a look at here if there's something else different, but I don't believe so. So no, they are just beginning, displaying, text color, set cursor, text size, and yeah. And the mostly different thing is that they are setting a text color in there. So yeah, I guess let's take a look. Nice. It is rendering some text. It is rendering it at the just a second. It is rendering it not at the right position, but it's actually rendering our information out there. I like that. So now we should be able to maybe access this by connecting with the Wi-Fi, which I already did here. So let's get back to my usual screen here, and now let's just take a look at can we ping this? It tells us that it's the 192.168.4.1. Seems to me we can talk to it. That's at least something nice. And I guess I had this one before, so yes, this was our test, and we had this wait a second, there was this hello route, I guess, and yeah, it answered hello world. So okay, this is working. The thing is, the Inkplate is now talking HTTP with us. So now we should be able to maybe put some data in there and render it. And so which kind of render function did I use in my photo frame? I don't remember. It's too long ago. So it was like it was simple pixel writing, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. So let's just check. There should be some init SD, open photo, read and display photos. So could not open picture file. So yeah, I just wrote the information plain to the display using draw pixel, and then always interesting, shifted 4 bits and then shifted 1. Oh yeah, of course, because I encoded more than 1 pixel in 1 byte. Yeah, makes total sense. So I guess we can more or less use this for the for our drawing there. So let's just put that in there. We don't need this. We don't actually need this. What we need, however, is the size of this thing. So I guess we need some sort of uint 1632. Maybe uint 16 should be enough, I guess. Oh no, shouldn't. No, of course not. uint 32t. We are talking about size. So or let's just call it n bytes. Then we can use the same. And we don't even need this while loop because we have everything in memory in one nice chunk. So, but let's where is it? The length, the total length here is a size t, which, wait a second, a size t? Oops, what is that? No, where is size t defined? Parameter f? No, I don't want this function. I want the size t, because size t is size t enough to hold that information? Seems to be. So okay, then we will use size t here as well. Let's do this. Size t. I'm kind of irritated about that, but okay. So, and we actually need to put then in there this. And now, given that we have this information, we can actually, yeah, we need a size ti. And now we can iterate over this. Uint, I don't care. At this point, I really don't care if we are just offset. Yeah, offset is definitely, what is offset? But it's the, I guess it's the, yeah, okay. So, uint32t offset, it's actually the off that we are using to the width of the image, which we have this one now, which is e-ink width, and we have here e-ink width. We got that, and it's not the buffer, it's actually the raw image here now, and raw image here as well. So must be a pointer to a complete object type. Yeah, because we haven't casted this, haven't we? So what we actually want here is I guess a uint8 array, or what are we? Yes. So essentially we want a uint8t here, pointer essentially to this area of memory, and we can cast this one to an uint pointer. That is fine for us. So we don't need this anymore because we have it all in one chunk, and we could actually free the data after we have rendered this. Not sure if we want to actually. We could do this. So yeah, maybe we definitely should do this in case there is something going awfully wrong there. So and then we should maybe do this. We should definitely do this here. Freed body memory, and we can say rendering image. So we should be good now, and this should actually draw something to the image if we are doing display afterwards, because we need to update it. This will only update the frame buffer. So yeah, I guess we can, and maybe we should just fix this. Can we actually fix this easily? No, we cannot. Okay, we are not fixing this. The position of the text, I just thought we might be able to fix this, but it's not so easy to fix this. Okay, so what did we do here now? Yeah, I need to forward declare this function a little bit different now because I've changed its signature. Otherwise, the compiler is complaining. And it's completely correct that it is complaining. So let's put the coffee there and let's just drink something more. Yeah, so compiling, uploading. And then I guess we are ready to where is it? Use to create with image to Inkplate, which is my tool I created to create to actually create some sort of raw image for my picture frame, and I was quite wise here because I included the possibility to give it a different resolution to be used with different Inkplates in the future. Yeah. So I need to check this one out because I haven't got it ready on this laptop here. Git clone. Let's get this one. And it's written in Node.js, so doing a quick npm install to get the right nvm install to get the right Node.js version. Okay, I haven't got what the heck? I don't have an nvm rc file in there. I should quickly correct this. So nvm what is the current Node version in nvm install? Is it, what is it, v14? No, there was some release recently. Yeah, the LTS is the 14. Okay, so let's install the latest v14 version. Oh, do I actually need to compile it? Oh, it seems I need to compile it because it's not ready for the ARch platform. Usually during development, during my day-to-day development, which I do not do on this machine here, I actually use Docker containers and stuff like that. So yeah, that might be the reason why I don't have a Node.js installed and ready here. But let's just quickly compile it. This takes quite some time. Maybe I should have just spawned a Docker container for it. Compiling Node.js is no easy feat these days. It's a lot in there, so let's just hope it is finished in a second or two. Gives me some time to do something against my allergies, which are of course quite persistent this time of the year. Yeah, compiling and compiling and compiling. We could actually, I could actually prepare a nice picture, which we can then render to the Inkplate. Let me just make or create a photo of my workplace here, and then we can render it to the Inkplate. Some kind of recursive thingy, and maybe a nice selfie here as well. So yeah, I guess it will look absolutely not amazing, ridiculous. So I can already transfer this over to my notebook then, and let's transfer this as well. So is it copying over there? Maybe I should try and give OBS more of a higher niceness level. Would this actually, maybe this would actually fix the yeah, I guess I will try this the next time to hopefully fix the problems with the CPU during compile not allowing proper video encoding here. It seems to me this is the linking stage, so we should be ready soon. Okay, there is some more compiler stuff going on there, but it linked something just before. Not sure. Yeah, I didn't prepare for that actually. I didn't thought we need to compile a Node.js on this machine. Isn't there a x64? Yeah, I could have installed, of course, the x64 version, but no. Isn't there other downloads? Isn't there anything for Linux binaries? No. Is there? There doesn't seem to be a precompiled version for AArch64. At least not for the Mac OS. For Mac. Yeah. So we need to wait a little longer. Or do I spawn this within a Docker container? I'm really thinking about doing that. Because I don't even know if you can still hear me in the stream or if it's completely gone mad now and is not up anymore. So yeah, I'm just seeing now that I have dropped frames here, but it seems to me not currently. Strange. That's strange. It isn't counting them up anymore, but yeah, we will see. Yeah, but it's okay, it's only encoding 10 frames at the moment, or what is it doing? Kind of. Yeah, I guess it's very much can I while it is compiling, let me check if I can see some more information in OBS here, maybe in the preferences and the encoding settings. Maybe I can check if I did something there or could do something there to enhance this. Okay, so no. Yeah, it seems we have to live with this. I hope it is working out. I will definitely see it after the stream. So yeah. Damn, I haven't compiled Node.js in such a long time that I'm really it's really hard to believe that it takes this much time to compile a Node.js. But yeah, there is really a lot of stuff in there, and mainly it's the V8 implementation, I guess. Haven't compiled V8 for really quite some time, so maybe there's a quicker way. Let's check this while it is compiling, like Node.js for M1 Mac. Is there any chance to not compile it? Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, okay, but isn't there any chance of getting a binary version of that for that Node.js for Mac 1 binary? Isn't there something? Doesn't somebody have compiled it and put it somewhere? Yeah, no, I'm install Apple version, install Node and Yarn, install packages. Maybe I could have installed it via Homebrew and it would work faster. Let me check this. It may be that Homebrew actually has a Node.js binary lying around somewhere, and we could just use this one. I usually install it via NVM, but yeah, let's just. I guess let's just pause this one. So for the time being, okay, it installs broadly. Yeah, what? Core node. Yeah, but there it is. Node minus 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 version. Nice one. Okay, so I guess we can just kill this one. So node minus minus version is there as well. So let's do an npm install here. So it is not working out because yeah. Yeah, I see. Okay, I'm using libvips there. Okay, maybe I should actually do this in a Docker file then. Or maybe I just should. Yeah, I should just install the. Is this working via Rosetta? Wouldn't be. I just wanted to work. Let me open up an x68 terminal here, which I'm making a little bit bigger there, and let's just try something there. Image to Inkplate, or what was it called? Yes. And let's do an NVM install here, and no, install v14, and I hope it would maybe install the binary. Strange. It isn't compiling it now, is it? Oh no, 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 you are not. NVM cache clear. So this isn't working out as well. So maybe do this will not work as well, so that's bad. So let's quickly, is there a Docker Node.js? Docker Node.js. Let's just spawn one of those. I guess it's just called Node. Okay, so let's just pull the Node 16 container here. Okay, maybe we should start Docker first. What? Dismiss. Start it. Just start the Docker thingy here. Okay, no, I don't want your tip of the week. Go go away. So now docker pull node 16. Let's take a look at this. Is it working now? It's at least doing something. Question there is it now pulling me the A-Arch version or the x86 version? We will see. So downloaded newer image, so let's just run a container here. Let's remove it afterwards. Let's mount the current let's mount the current volume. Let's mount the current folder to maybe /source. No idea what is maybe in there. And let's just run this and let's open a bash up inside there. Oops. No, and we wanted node 16 and we want a bash. Local volume name, maybe, have I done it, is it the other way around? What the heck, just a second. Volume mount docker. Haven't done this on the command line for quite some time. I usually use Docker Compose files I've ready for my development. Volume, okay, so there we go. 3 fields separated by colons. The fields must be in correct order and meaning of each, and so on and so on. Mount consists of multiple key value pairs, separated by commas, each key value. Syntax. So is there an example? Volume. No, I just I don't want to. What is this? What? Opposed to bind mounts, all options are for volumes available within mounts. Wait a second. Mount local folder into Docker container. Just want a simple example. Give me a simple example, please. I don't want to... There. So... But isn't this exactly what I did? Did I need to do it? No, maybe. As far as I can see, I did this. Yeah, maybe we should we can put the working directory there. Maybe it needs to be an absolute path, and then we do it this way. And is it working then? Oh, okay, it's working. So do we have now source here? We have. Do we have a node version in here? We have. So let's just try and do an npm install here, and then it might crash again because it is the A-Arch version as well. Hopefully it's not. Let's see. So, damn it. What's the problem here? Node headers, find Python, leaving directory, use with glibc, requires manual installation of libvips. Ah, damn it. Apt-get install, can we actually do this? Apt cache search vips. Great, apt-get update. Apt cache search vips. There should be a libvips def. Yeah. I definitely needed to use this library there. Maybe I will change that. So apt-get install libvips def. Oh, holy shit. Yeah. Okay. Install it all. And it is ARM64 actually. So why? Okay, that's strange. So Firefox? Did it just download Firefox? Okay. At least it's fast. Why the hell did it just install Firefox? Just for this? Do I really want to? I don't really want to know. So. Yeah, so all of this just to get this running. So now let's see if I now can actually do an npm install, or if it breaks again. If it breaks again, I need to. Until now, everything with regards to the M1 was really painless and worked out really well, and yeah, now it doesn't. So what is the actual problem here? Use with glibc requires manual installation of libvips. Sharp attempting to build node. Okay, so glib object h, no such file or directory. Wait a second, what? Glib object? We are running from problem to problem today on this, and this isn't even the hasn't even something to do with the Inkplate. So yeah, installing vipsdef and glibdef packages. Glibdef. We don't have glibdef in there. Let's see. Okay, so maybe apt cache search glib. Oops, what was that? Glib. No, not just glib. Okay, so okay. So maybe give me everything that starts with glib, I guess. So GNU C library sources. Yeah, but I don't need the sources. I just want the apt-get install. Maybe I need those. Maybe not. No idea. Absolutely no idea. I don't even understand why there isn't any. So you have two problems, I think, that comes with. There's the same problem again, I guess. Yeah, glib object. So fortunately, the fix is simple. Okay, maybe our Node.js version is too new. Maybe we need a not so new. You should g-object 2.0. Okay, is there apt cache search g-object? Maybe there is g-object 2.0. There is not. So yeah. Maybe g-object 2, is there something there? No. Maybe g-object def? No. So yeah, maybe we will try again with an older Node version. Let's just try. Let's just try it out. Again, my drink is empty. I need to refill soon. But I really want to render now a picture to this Inkplate. So I guess now we have a Node version in here which is a little bit older, and I guess I ran it with a V14, maybe a V12. I don't know, as I don't have an MVMRC in there, unfortunately. So maybe let's try this again here. Maybe it's working with the not so new Node version, as it may find a binary package or something like that. Not working as well. So, but do I get it right that it just did something different? And maybe now I can get apt-get update, and maybe I can apt-get install libvips dev. I still have no idea why it wants to install Firefox, but don't care. I really want... No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. As I said, at least it's quite fast. Okay, so let's install all of this. Install. I guess for the next time I will be I will fix this at least and compile me locally a node. So let's just check if no, what did I do there? Install. Let's just check if it's working now, maybe, as it has libvips now there, hopefully. Okay, it's actually, it has the same problem now. It can't open glib object H. So in which package is this? glib object Debian not found. In what package is this? Hello, the present of suggest libvips has been compiled from source on this machine. glib2 dev dependency is probably missing, but I don't guess there was this dependency. It's already the newest version, so yeah. Maintain globally installed and let sharp compile and link itself against. Remove the globally installed libvips and let sharp use pre-built binaries for both itself and libvips. Yeah. Don't have the locate command, find command. Yeah, thanks. So yes, it exists, and no. Can you try the second command with the same pkg config path as sharp uses? Nope, that won't work either. I suggest you reinstalling libvips and removing it without looking at the machine. I'm unlike you to be able to help. So, oh come on. I just want to convert this image file. I guess I could do this on another machine. And I guess I will do this before I'm wasting even more time. I have an x68 machine here as well. I just need to just, I guess SSH is not enabled on this one. So let's just check. So yeah, I want to enable SSH. So let's just SSH to Jacob at url.local. Okay, this does not work. Is it again the wrong? Oh, there it is. Okay, so wait a second. Why is... Oh, okay, because I have the wrong one in there. What? Did it just tell me it is the... What? Okay, wait a second. There it is. Okay, so yes, I am sure. So there we are, EMG to Inkplate, npm nvmus should actually v14. So now do an npm install. Hopefully this works. It works. So now we can actually convert an image there, I guess, once I've found out what kind of size is needed for it. So let me quickly glance into this file again here, where the Inkplate 10 was the no, not Inkplate color, Inkplate 10. There it is. So it was 1200 by 825. So I guess I need to now transfer our image files, just which I just made before, to the other laptop there. Let me just quickly do that. So let's transfer this one tutorial. Yes, transferring, send, and let's transfer this one over there, just from my telephone here. Send as well. Now let me move those. Where would they actually be? I guess they would now be in my, there they are, in my download folder. Just give me a second to move them over. Wait a second, did I copy over now 2 times the same picture? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess I did. So let me remove this one and let's transfer the other one. This one, tutorial. Yes. So this is there as well. It's again the same picture. What am I doing here? Oh, I need to select it. I still have the other one. So okay, that's a quite counterintuitive user interface there, I guess. Okay, so maybe I'm just getting tired. It's been a long day. Nevertheless, I want this to work now. So let's copy those files over to the right directory here, which would be EMG. Where is IMG? IMG to Inkplate. Where is it? Where? There it is. So let's put those there. And now I should actually, though this is the iTerm with the i64 there. So now this should actually be here. Yeah, it's an IC file. Can we convert this into? Oh, let's just check if we if ImageMagick can convert this. I hope it can. Because I'm not sure that my tool can read something other, or can read an HEIC file. So yeah, but it could be converted. That's good. So let's convert this as well. And so let's, oh, we are on the different on a different machine, so I cannot show you the image easily, I guess. I would need to copy it over. So let's just convert it and put it into the Inkplate then to show it off. So I guess I need to read my own README because I have no idea how this works now. EMG to Inkplate. So yeah, I guess we can do node source Inkplate.js then. -- help maybe? No? So CLI.js? Yeah, so this at least gives us something. So now we should input dir, output dir. Yes, I remember. mkdir input. Move image. Let's just move all of the JPEGs into input. Let's make an output directory. Yeah, I created it to convert whole directory structures because I wanted it to use for my picture frame, which has a lot of different pictures there. So let's now do something like node source CLI, and let's do this input, and let's do output, and let's yeah, put an option here, resolution. I think the tool did the resizing as well, but I've again forgotten what resolution it is. 1200 by 825. So let's do this. 1200 by 825, I guess. So let's try this. And of course it's not working. Expected positive integer for width, but received 1200 for, great. That's just great. Yeah, did I change something here, or did I never, is this an old version, or did I never test it with another resolution? Okay, so let's just quickly hack this in here, I guess. So let's just put this damn resolution. Yeah, but it is parsed here. So what the heck? So okay, let will hide CLI frag resolution split. So no, we are actually not parsing those. We are just, okay. Where's the default value for this? Okay, so source. Do we have this here? Yeah, there we have this. Let's just hack it in here for now because I want this to work now. It was 725, wasn't it? Let's just check this again. It was 825. Of course it was 825. Good that I checked again. So let's save this, and then let's do the, I really need to fix this then, but so let's do this. Damn it. So I guess the file is getting too large now. Where am I even checking this and why? So I guess I have implemented some sort of sanity check there to ensure that no, this is not causing the problem. Where is it? So it was here, line 15. So yeah, most likely then it... No, but it should have been thrown here then, line 15. What? Output, write U int 8. Oh. Oh. So I guess I'm actually... Wait a second. The offset is actually output, write U int 8. Yeah, but... Huh? Why do we need the offset to be... Because the buffer hasn't the right size? Wait a second. Do we do the resizing here? I guess we do. Yeah, we are resizing it actually. So there is something quite strange there. Why is it... So my buffer size calculation seems to be wrong then. So what am I doing here? Math flaw, the width divided by 2 plus the width if it is... what? Wait a second. The height. Okay, this is okay. By the width divided by 2. And then we are adding another row if... What have I done there? That seems kind of sketchy to me. We are calculating obviously that there is this overhang which we get if we are not if the pixel size is not an odd value. So okay, I really want this to work, even though it's getting quite late. I will give it another 30 minutes, but I need another break to get something to drink. Yeah, so I will be right back, about 5 to maximum 10 minutes, and then we will hopefully get this running. But I need something to drink first. So see you in a second. So there I am, back again. Something more to drink here, and something else to drink. So yeah, let's try and figure out where this problem is. So we are allocating a buffer size based on the image height multiplied by the width divided by 2, which makes sense as we are assuming we can store two pixel values in each of the... No, wait a second. This doesn't make sense at all. We are storing 3... It does. Okay, it does. We are storing 7-bit color values. So we can... No, 7 color values, which is 3 bits. So we can store 2... Yeah, we can actually store 2... can store 2 pixels per byte. Yeah, we could actually store more, but we don't seem to do this here. So we can store 2 pixels per byte. which we are doing here. And then we are adding image width logically ended with 1. Okay, so we are simply checking if this one is an even or an odd number. If it is an odd number, it will be 1, and otherwise it will be 0. Yeah, that makes sense. So if it is an odd number, if the width is an odd number and can't be cleanly divided by 2, of course, we are adding a whole pixel row because we need one more byte at the end of every line to accommodate for this to accommodate for this. But in our case, the width, the height is not divisible by 2. So does this have any does this give any sort of headache? I guess it does, because we can. Is this a problem for us actually? We have this, what was it? Let me just put it there, 1200 by 825. So we need this amount of rows times this amount of bytes divided by 2. So this would actually be 1. Okay, you can't see this. Can I move this? No, I cannot move this. Let me open the calculator, which I can actually move there. So we have 1200. No, it's 600 as we are dividing it by 2. Come on, 600, and then we multiply it by 825, and this should actually be the amount of bytes we should allocate there. So what was the error message again? Oh, sorry. What was the error message again there? It actually tried to... Wait a sec, what? What did I just calculate there? 600 multiplied by 875 is 525,000. And why did it calculate... What? So... where does this number come from? I would very much like to console log this calculation here, because I'm quite sure we are creating the right buffer size. What the heck? So we are not. But just a second, isn't this exactly what I just calculated there? We took the width. Okay, so let's dump out the height. Let's dump out the width. Yeah, I guess so. And let's run this. So this is right. So if I am calculating, what is going on there? Math, floor, upsala, come on. The width divided by 2, and we need there a comma there, and this one there goes away. And let's check. Why is... Wait a second. Is width and height the wrong way around? Did I do something severely strange there with regards to the... I'm not even sure if this would make a difference, but did I just did I maybe just put this values there in the wrong? No. Target height, target width. So resource, target width, target height. So why the heck is the... Why, what did I do there? Is this... Did I do this intentionally, or is it just a... It kind of seems wrong, and it may have just worked out by accident in the initial version. So let's... But why is it now 595,000? My calculation actually does say something different. That something is wrong here. So yeah, I guess we could try to simply send this to... Yeah, but I really... Wait a second, this doesn't make sense. So we are now... Let's just output it in a way I understand it. Image width, image height, and then we have there this. Whoops! I didn't want to do that. Where's my shell? Did I? Oh, I accidentally. No, I accidentally minimized it. Interesting. I don't even know the shortcut for that. So yeah. Image width, image height, math floor, image width divided by 2, just to be on the safe side. So now it is outputting this. And why the heck is 825 times 600? Wait a second. It is actually right. What did I calculate there? 600 by 825 is 495,000. Okay, interesting. So, okay, maybe this is actually the problem we had there. Maybe, I don't know. Let's check. So now we have this output data here, which is actually binary data encoded for our display. So let's, yeah, I guess let's take this here. No. I need to copy it over to my machine here. So let's go into the... Didn't we just create a playground Inkplate 10 folder? We did. So let's just scp from Tyrael at fritz.box. There's something wrong with my local domain name, but I have to fix this later. Output start to here. Let's okay, so maybe I need my username there. No, I don't need my username there. Star.inc. Maybe can't I do? I should be able to do this. Okay, there it was. Takes quite some time. Why does it take this much time? Yeah, so let's just enter the password here. I may have mistyped. Oh no, it's copying. Why is this so slow? Something is definitely wrong with the network there, but okay, no problem. At least it works. Somehow. Okay, so now how did we had this 128, 168, 41, I guess, and we already tried this once, so maybe we had called it render, and what was it? I guess it was data binary, and then we could just, maybe we can just put this image. Do we need to put a dot slash in front? 625.inc, the 6926.inc, and we are sending it to render, and let's see what happens. Essentially nothing happened. Oh, something happened. And then it crashed. Okay, so let's do this again, because it partially displayed what we wanted it to display, but only partially, and then it crashed. So let's see this in a close-up. I'm sending the data again now after it restarted. So it takes quite some time to upload it there, and then it renders, and oh no, this time it directly crashed. Okay, so maybe we need to, first of all, we should, I guess, send something back once the upload has finished, like maybe we should, maybe we should simply do, wait, didn't we do this? Maybe we should do something here, like request send 200 application JSON maybe, and let's simply do something like status rendering maybe. Yeah, I guess maybe we could do this. So this should at least give us a return then, so that we can see in the console that the data has been properly transferred there, I guess. So let's upload this image, and yeah, let's see what happens then. And we should definitely open up the and I've again not switched. So what I did is I simply added this here, which should properly give us a response once the image was sent there, to tell us what is happening there. So, and I'm going to now start the serial monitor here to see what's going on there. And now let me switch back here and upload the image file, I guess. So it is doing something. At least it is okay. It has answered our request, and it this time it didn't crash. Interesting. So this seems to have worked now, and I can show you the result in a little bit bigger, which is actually not that bad, but it is the wrong. Oops, it is the wrong. Can I do it like? It is definitely only covering half the screen, so it skipped every other line. Why? What has happened there? So it seems to be exactly half the screen and it is squished together. So exactly half the screen for me now sounds like the maybe this thing with height and width was right. Was the original Inkplate rotated or something like that? No, I would remember that. So can I move this somehow so that you can see? Maybe I can just put something underneath here to work against the reflection. Let me check. What is if I put this there? So yeah, it's a little bit better, so you can see this better. So okay, let me switch back to the code then, and let's take a look at why this is not working as it should. So maybe our rendering is kind of wrong. Maybe I did something wrong here as well. So yeah, so y is offset plus, yeah, it should definitely be 0. The offset should be 0, but wait a second. There is something wrong. I'm never setting this offset, and the offset is actually needed for every other pixel. Or isn't it? What are we using this offset for in my original code? No, this is the other one. Let's take a look at my... no, there. Photo frame code, source, main CPP. And somewhere we are rendering, there we are rendering. The offset plus equals n bytes. So this is just... Oh, this is just because we are rendering in multiple cycles. So essentially we don't need this here. And we are just calculating it like this. Then we don't need those those parentheses anymore, and we essentially, yeah, I'm not sure about this, so let's maybe keep those, because I'm never sure about the binding and the priority of this operation against another. So are we actually calculating this right here? We are taking okay, so we are taking the y and calculating it by dividing the I, which is the... Wait a second. We are calculating by e-ink width, but this is wrong. It needs to be e-ink width divided by 2. Actually, I guess we are calculating the width. Yeah, there we are dividing this one, and this is the reason. So actually we need to calculate it like this, and then we need to calculate this here like this, and as I'm not sure about the correct binding priorities there, the operation order, let's do it like this. And now let's upload that. And I hope that this might work out then, because we are simply skipping every other byte. At least, yeah, every other row actually. Wait a second. Is this maybe right? No. It needs to be divided as well, I guess. Yeah, we are skipping just half the... Yeah. Okay, let's see. So now let's, I will execute the upload command as well, and again, and let me switch to the hardware screen for this so that you can see it live and in, not in color, but in grayscale. So it is uploading, still uploading. Yeah, and now I have the response and it, interesting. Not the result I expected there. So we did something wrong. What did we do there? So let's see. Let me switch back again. So usually I would go ahead and calculate this here by taking the division by width and the modulo by width, and yeah. So okay, let's think about this once more. So what we are doing here is we have a bunch of bytes which correspond to our image pixels, and each of our bytes consists of 2 pixels. So we are just running through them and we are calculating our X and our Y position. So our Y position, so our row, is essentially the damn it, there is the problem. I added parentheses around down here, but not above here. So, yeah, let's check. This should actually then do the trick. The problem with it was that to calculate the row, we have to take the amount of bytes in one row, which is the e-ink width divided by 2, and divide this whole thing by it and just throw away the decimals. And as I didn't have the parentheses in there, we actually did not divide the divisor by 2, but the whole thing by 2 again. So we actually ended up with a fourth of the display. Yeah, it's make kind of sense. It is exactly what was displayed there. So let me switch back to the hardware interface then again, and let me send the curl request. It's exactly the same as before. So it's uploading and it's rendering, and it kind of crashed, it seems. Let's check what happened here. So yeah, it did crash. Rendering image, and then it did a reboot, a power on reset. What the hell? Wait a second. Let's try this again. So again, firing curl request. And there it is. And it crashed again. So it seems to me that it is somehow crashing while or during the rendering cycle. Maybe, just maybe. This is the case because of the async web server, because there is, I think the Inkplate library is doing some bit banging against the e-ink, and I had some problems with this before. So maybe we should just render this a little bit different. Like we could, it could be that this interferes with the result here. So maybe we should just let's have wait a second. Let's have a size t body size there, and let's initialize this with 0. There is a semicolon. What are you cranky about? This size T, not a type name? What are the... I don't believe you. It's not a type name. What is happening here? Build. Oh, there we go. So now this should actually work. Let's try it and ensure it is working. Yes, it is building again. So what we are going to do now is we are not freeing the body here. We are actually doing nothing here, I guess. So maybe just lock the body complete. So we've received it completely, and then after this, after sending back the answer to our request, we are rendering body and body size. But actually we need not only, we need the right identifier here, and we should set our body size, which is now our total, here, to just store it there. And yeah, maybe this is already enough. Maybe we need some sort of wait time here. But I guess we shouldn't need to have something there. Okay, let's just try this out again. Let's upload it and let's see what happens. Nothing, because we can't... What error? Invalid conversion from wind to UNT. Where? What? When? When I called it, I guess. Ah, okay, I see. Yes, I need to UNT 8 UNT 8 T, and we need to cast this, and yeah, but it is okay. Oops, we can easily cast oh, I'm sorry. We can easily cast our byte array to UNT array. It's essentially the same thing. So let's upload. Yeah, so upload. So it's initializing. There are our information with regards to oops, no, I didn't want a new terminal. I want a serial monitor there. And then let's fire the curl request and switch to the hardware view in hopes that it will work now. I got the status response back, and maybe it renders now. Please render. No, it crashed. It directly crashed. Why did it crash? So let's check the status monitor. What happened there? So render request received, the body is complete, then the render request received is called, and then it is essentially doing a it isn't even giving us some sort of why it crashed. It just crashes, and I'm not sure why. So the moment it calls this, it crashes. But why? Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. Maybe we need some sort of... Maybe do something like... I have no idea. Maybe do a delay of... do a delay of 100 here, and maybe we are doing another delay here. Maybe this will help somehow, even though I'm not sure how. We could actually do maybe can we do a yield here? Not even sure if this works actually. Not even sure this compiles or even runs without directly crashing in the loop, because we are always yielding, and the loop essentially is nothing more than just always yielding. I guess this will not work. So an empty loop should yield, 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 yield. It should simply do nothing. But yeah, let's check this. Okay, at least it started and it did not crash directly, so let's try our upload again. And yeah, there is all of the body, and then render request received, and it renders, and it rendered. Did it just work? It rendered. So yeah, it damn it. Can I get this somehow to be, yeah, maybe like that, like this. Yeah, I like that. You can see me taking the picture. Yeah, the dithering algorithm isn't perfect for this shot. I should have chosen another one. My tool does have a lot of different dithering algorithms implemented, that there are better ones for the Inkplate, but it actually worked. So can I somehow position this one like this? Can I put this there maybe, and just so that you don't have this reflection. So let's try this again. Let's just send another request and see if it crashes or if it works. And then I don't even know if it's the delay that worked, or no, there it crashed again. So it was, yeah, unfortunately completely random, and it why the heck does this not work? Let me try increasing these delays here. Maybe, I have no idea actually if this is gonna work. And let's not yield in here, but do a delay one. So yeah, maybe this will help. Otherwise, we have to closer inspect this and then check if there is a problem with the async web server. I'm remembering from the picture frame I created the software, I had kind of a strange problem which looked nearly the same, like it was quite strange if I sent the Inkplate into sleep mode too early, it actually would crash the next time it started up. So that was really strange, but yeah. Okay, so let's send the request again and let's see if something happens. It's waiting 500 milliseconds. Now it should render, and it crashes during the... Okay, so I don't really get it. So this is another... I guess this is another. This is run on another core. Maybe we can just cheat a little and do if should render, then render body. No, we need to uint uint 8t cast this body size and should render 0. So what we are doing now is having some should render false. Okay, so we are actually using C++, so we have Boolean and true and false. So yes, do this. And what has happened to the syntax highlighting there? Can you see that? It's blue and yellow here, this L and this D. No idea. Oh, okay, the syntax highlighting is somehow completely balked. Yeah, shouldn't be a real problem for us. So what we are doing now is we are simply... yes, we are simply setting should render to true here. So after the request is finished, we tell the system that it should render. We are removing this delays here again, and let's try this again, because I guess then maybe the display cycle will be on another of the two ESP cores. We will see. Even though if this does not work, it will be our last try for today, because we somehow made it work, even though there is still a bug. But I'm quite satisfied with what we achieved this today by making it work with PlatformIO first, and then now being able to send even an image there to render it using HTTP. I like that. So let's take a look if this now works. No, it's not working. It's crashing again. So we can try this again. But I'm not sure what will happen there. Maybe it works now. No, it does not. Is it always the same cycle? Like it is one time it's crashing directly, then it is displaying half the image, and then it is working again? Not really, is it? Wait a second. So if I do this again, it should only display half the image, I guess. Oh no, now it is working, or what? Okay, no, maybe it's just it's just rebooting. Is this maybe some sort of power problem? Should I... Let me try one thing. Let me remove this from the remove the computer connection, and let me just put it directly into power here to just make sure this isn't some weird power bug thingy where it just draws too much power or something like that, and then it crashes just between rendering cycles. So rendering now works. Okay, let's restart this thing. Upload again. Oops. That was my ring here. Maybe the upload will now run into a timeout because I issued it too fast. Maybe. Where's this ring gone? Yeah, I will fetch it later. So okay, maybe there is a problem there. Let's issue this call again. Let's check. So now it should be, and it works. So maybe it's a power problem. That could be, actually. Wait a second. I remember having this kind of bug. Now that I think about it, I remember a bug just like this from my from the Inkplate, my picture frame, which was caused when it was running on battery, but it was only caused when running on battery. So I needed to add a capacitor at a specific point for it to work. Maybe that's some sort of the same problem, but only if it's connected to a power source not strong enough. Even though this is kind of strange, as my as it is connected to a powered USB hub there, and it should provide enough power. So yeah, I'm looking forward to check out if this works with a battery pack then, or if they may have introduced the same hardware bug again and I need to add another capacitor there. So, but I had another image there, and I wanted to to render this as well. So just to show you, there it is rendering, and this is actually the how the workstation here looks. And this is actually quite a nice photo, I guess. So you can see more to where my workbench there is, and where all this stuff is mounted, and I can play around with things. So yeah, I actually like what we did there. I think I will upload this to GitHub. I want to add some sort of README and some comments maybe in the code before doing so. So it won't be this evening, but it will be shortly, so that you can play around with it as well if you like. And yeah, so thanks for joining me here, and thanks for watching this tinkering around with the new Inkplate 10. And I'm really loving this device. I'm already thinking about different things I could do with it. The creation of another picture frame is maybe something I might do with it, because it would be a lot nicer, because it's a lot bigger. Even though my current picture frame is actually, I pretty much like it. As I said, it is hanging in my living room, and since I have published the firmware for it, I haven't charged its battery. So it's still the first battery charge I have in there, and it's, I guess, more than a... When did I publish that? Let me take a look. So I published that 5 months ago, and since 5 months it's hanging there and doing its job, rotating and changing the pictures every 3 hours, and it's working flawlessly and great since then, without any hiccups, just doing its job, and the battery hasn't still been charged, and I guess it's quite full still. So yeah, e-paper is just an amazing technology, and I really love it. So yeah, I guess we will be playing around more with this in the future. And as I've said, I've incoming a 7-color ACEP e-ink from Waveshare in 5.6 inches, I guess, which I will use as a on-air and status display for the door of this room here, so that my fiance can see if I'm currently streaming or recording something, or if she should enter the room, or maybe only do it if there is an emergency or something like that, to not interrupt my streams and my recordings. So yeah, I guess we will build this together then as well, and I'm already looking forward to it. So thank you for joining me in this quite lengthy experimentations with the Inkplate, and yeah, I had a lot of fun, and hopefully I see you soon. Bye!